Hello. Hey, everybody. I took an extra day off to rest up for this, so we'll see how it goes. And I took a nap, so trying to get my energy. Hey, Reggie, what you doing, buddy? So, see if I can pick a place to begin. Hey, yeah, it's fogging. I don't know. Is that there? I don't know if I like it or not. Hey, everybody. Eerie Guts. Movie John. Movie. He's in rehab, recovering from addiction to movies. Hey, Carolina. Thank you. It's like I've been gone 100 years. Hey, Blair. Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you. Old man's losing his steam is what it is. So, uh, I gotta have my hand back, Reg. So the big news for me is the big Shaw Brothers set that's coming out. Nah, that's coming out here in November, November 22nd. And I found a few things a little strange about it. Well, the pricing, one thing. Let me see if this stupid thing will work. So like $195 or $189 rather. Ow. Just kind of nuts. Now, I'm going to double check this real quick, see if it's still true. Diabolic, you can get it for $119. And it says $137. So, what the dealio? So, you gotta pay $5 shipping in the from the States, so it'll be like $125 versus $189. Now, I suspect that this will all go down at some point, but $119, $125 is a lot. It's about what I paid for the Volume 1, so I'm really interested in that. Let me hey, Red. Eroth Clowns was on Pluto TV, but the audio was screwed up. Yeah, I've seen it. I think I actually saw it. Somebody put it on YouTube, but this is years ago. What's the point of a fourth Blair Witch Project? I don't know. I never heard of that, but coincidence, I was thinking about watching the latest Blair Witch movie after I get off here for some reason. I know a lot of people don't like that one, but I kind of like it. But I mean, this movie has tons of, or this set rather. Let me see if I can get this thing working again. Oh. There we go. Yeah, well, I don't know if I would say it's good, but I've gotten a few things. Hey, yeah, I agree, John. So I did watch the Shrieky the Mutilated. It's a pretty fun movie. It's not great by any means, but it's a fun watch, and the transfer looks great. So, and it's got some decent special features. One thing I did watch, my favorite of the three Man with No Name trilogy for a few dollars more on 4K, and really liked it. As always. I did watch something today that only because I saw something on DEADPIT Hall video. I wish one of these days, just haven't really seen a whole lot, and I don't want to spend like $60 on certain things at the moment when I know they're going to go down. And there's no, speaking of like the latest Giallo box set, I'm not that one from Vinegar Syndrome. I mean, I want to get it, but I don't want to spend $60. So I'm just not going to get it right now. I'll wait. It's not going to sell out. I don't think any of them have sold out. So also, I'm going to be at a convention September 9th. Horror Hound in Cincinnati, and Vinegar Syndrome and Severn are going to be there. So the 10th, rather. Dana, you better check on them outside. I heard some. Well, I hear some of these crazy noises. But so also, if you hadn't heard, I think his name is Ian McKellen, something like that, from Zombie, is going to be there. He was just in the States, and he's going to be there. And I've met him many years ago, and then Dana's probably going to meet him. I mean, you don't get chances to meet very many people from the UK or Italy or anything like that, so anymore, like in the old days. But pick up the Oregon. I have not. I've not. It sounds like an old Western with John Wayne. Let's take a look. Fuck a duck, I can't type. Somehow I was typing Vinegar Syndrome and got Vin Rames. Damn it, because I typed in Ving. Ooh. There we go. Oh, it's the Summerfest. August 19th through the 31st. Wow, 50% off of selected titles. Well, I don't know. I'm not bringing up anything. Let's try it. Oh, okay, now I am. Good God. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I have to. I would have to preview that one before I would want to spend any money on it. No, I have not, Darren. I've not watched the 4K yet of Tenebrae yet. Yeah, Scream Factory's hardly ever at any that I know of, but yeah, I know. It's sale upon sale. Jack Frost, nipping at your nose. Have you seen the classic Evil Dead Trap? Yeah, absolutely. I've even seen I think I've seen the second or third one or both. But yeah, that's a really good movie. I think, was it Unearthed or something, put that out on Blu-ray? Oh, Chuck Berry documentary. Get them dogs. Well, anyway, let's take a look real quick.
Howdy.
Hello.
I was saying hi to everybody else.
I mean, this has got, to me, this almost seems like it has more movies. 10 discs, but some of them have 2 movies on them. It looks like they have, like, the Gordon Liu movies, the 36 Chambers. I guess, Blair, obviously, I think obviously The Rock is the most successful one. But if we're just maybe talking strictly, and then Roddy Piper, of course. But one that's really is CM Punk in those couple of movies he made. Was it The Girl on the Third Floor or something like that? And then he was in that new Rabid remake. And man, he kind of with his hair grow out and let's go. His hair grew out and face shaved. He does resemble a little bit of a young Bruce Campbell. The Kid with the Goating Arm, which I've watched in the last couple months, and I mean this thing's just got tons of stuff. It's also got Mercenaries from Hong Kong, which is more of an kind of like an Expendables movie, just Ox Baker, John Cena. John Cena. Honestly, I can't. I'm trying to remember. I haven't seen some of the comedies he's in, but he was pretty good in that Bumblebee movie. I don't know about that last Fast and the Furious. But you also got the Boxer's Omen, which is a kind of a horror film. Yeah, it looks good, John. The Forgotten Giallo set, but I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna spend $60 on it, especially when you tell me that's on sale. I mean, I can wait, as I'm waiting for that Giallo Black set that everybody seems to have, except it doesn't come out till the 30th. Yeah, Jack, I saw. Yeah. I know. I mean, the world has gone nuts when you can't call a country a country. But anyway, I guess maybe more people are interested in horror titles, but this to me is a kind of a cool thing. Boop. Chris V. Yeah, it's. I mean, here's the thing, though. I actually watched it. I bought it, or not. I bought it. I found it online and watched it. Really recent. So I haven't watched the Blu-ray yet, but the version I had was HD. It is like a really great action movie with thrown in some Cat 3 stuff that's really crazy, and it's got the kid who plays Ricky O in it, but he's like really young and skinny and stuff. So it's kind of got all kinds of crazy stuff in it. So yeah, I think it's really good. And I watched the documentary that's on there. It's like a TV documentary with John Saxon talking about martial arts movies, which it's mainly just clips from a lot of different films. I really liked it. So I have not watched They Them, Brandon. I I've been trying to fit in a lot of movies. I don't know about Uncle Rad. I'm gonna have to. I plead the fifth. No comment. Yeah, and then also, was it 88 Films or somebody's going to be releasing a lot of Michelle Yeoh movies coming up, so that's going to be cool. Also, I'm waiting for my 4K of the Police Story trilogy. Speaking of that, let's, damn it, I clicked on the wrong thing here. I need to find out what the dealio is with that. Wow, that's cool, Erie. Yeah, Bolo Young Man. That'd be cool. That's tempting. The only time I've ever seen them really have any martial arts stars is that we had a Fright Night here and had Jim Kelly, and I went and met him. So, oh well, yeah, John. I definitely Octagon is really cool. It's before Chuck Norris got too stupid. Well, the movies. And yeah, I'm definitely going to get it when the next sale goes on, which it should be any time now. Pizzeria. Yeah, we had some cheap Walmart pizza earlier, and it wasn't too bad, or at least it hadn't damaged my gut yet. All right, let me. Where's that at? I need to check and see what the dealio is. Like, where is Police Story? September. Oh well. Boom. But so definitely looking forward to a lot of stuff coming up. But yeah. Martha. I don't know about that. How about some Bubblicious Strawberry Ghost? Yeah, John, definitely into the Raid. I think Raid 1 obviously is amazing. Raid 2 is good, but I think it tried to be the Godfather 2 of of action movies. It's just too long. It's too much good stuff in it. I've heard that, Brandon, about Frank Dukes. I saw somebody talk about Natural Enemies, and it looks too much like a TV movie for me, and I'm not. And it also looks really depressing, and I don't know if I really want to see something like that. Oh, I was going to say something. I was beginning to talk about something I saw earlier today. I heard about it a couple days ago on Facebook. And it's a movie that was produced or presented. Whoa. Wow. What's that? Do I have some spirits here? What the hell was that? Dog hair? Well, anyway. Yes, I watched Prey, and I liked it a lot. It just seems like it was a waste to put it on Hulu. It's almost like some people don't have enough sense to know if a movie is good enough for the theater, like with Trick or Treat, and then Prey should have been at a theater. It probably would have made a decent amount of money. A lot of talking now. Well, anyway, I hope it wasn't an insect. I think it was just some random dog hair that my dog let off. Well, anywho, let me get this out, damn it. It was presented by Dario Argento, and when I read it, it sounded like he might have produced it, but I didn't see that in the credits. Yeah, would have been a big movie, I thought. But the the movie's called She Will, and at the beginning of the movie, it comes up in that familiar font that says Dario Argento, like from like the old days. Uh, no, Cat 3. I saw them releasing that, and definitely I didn't know about it or remembered. And I don't know. I have not heard of Red Spells Red. I need to look into to see if I can get a copy of that. So yeah, Darren, I did see She Will. Now, first of all, uh, this is a slow burn movie for the most part, but it's really I would say it's above average. There's a lot of real special effects. There's some special effects in the movie that are not embarrassing. They look pretty good, but the visuals have a lot of trippy visuals, and has some. The music is not too bad as well. I don't want to give too much away, but I think Alice Kurg or Kringer, whatever, she played the Borg Queen in the Undiscovered, not the First Contact movie of Star Trek, and there is a the Captain Paycheck, Malcolm McDowell's in it, and then they make a use of his old headshots from other movies and stuff in it. It's pretty good. I liked for what it was, and it kind of surprising it wasn't a Shudder original or something, but it was pretty good. I liked it for a watch. Now, I wouldn't say it was something I would want to buy, but others may have different tastes. But definitely worth a watch. I did watch Nightbreed again. I watched Joe Bob put it on, and he had the director's cut. So I've been wanting to rewatch that movie, so I watched that. Hey, master of the 80s. Yeah, I'm decent. Earlier today, I wasn't decent until I had to go take. It was 10 a.m. and I decided to take a nap. So, and I slept till noon or abouts. So, I got up early. Kind of just goofed around for a few hours, and we had to run to Walmart to. Dana had to get something, so Black Phone is on Peacock. Yeah, it's a decent watch. There's some things in it that are kind of quirky and stuff, but definitely worth a watch. I was trying to watch something earlier today, or trying to watch. Well, I watched VCI put out a double feature called the Batwoman and the Panther Woman, and they're both Mexican wrestling movies with the but then instead of Santo, they have a chick dressed up as Batman from the 60s series. Yeah, John, I did see quite a few little extra things that I might have missed in the previous viewings of Nightbreed. And I liked how, of course, with Joe Bob, he was giving little things that I hadn't heard about. I was at the convention where they screen like a DVD of Nightbreed, and it was, of course, missing a bunch of stuff, and I'm kind of glad I didn't go because it was kind of underwhelming, as it seems like. How many DVD Blu-rays do you own? Well, probably a ton. I got a Blu-ray.com thing, but I haven't scanned everything. I just kind of scanned everything as I got it in. Once I got it, I scanned everything new that I came in. I probably have 300 or so Blu-rays. I have probably about 50 or 60 4Ks, I think. I have 76 4Ks, and DVDs I have a ton, and I have stuff in the garage and boxes and stuff. Yeah. There's some weird stuff in that movie that's kind of I don't know how much it was play out. Whoa, got 30 people in here. I think that might be a record. No. I have never been to Kings Island. Puppy. Come on, everybody. I always wanted to go to Kings Island, but damn, I don't want to drive. Even though it's probably, close. Probably, it's probably close to Cincinnati or something, but I'm just not a big driver as much as I used to be. Well, Mike, someone said it was on Peacock. Yeah, that mask is pretty cool. Hold on, I got another dog that needs out. No? Okay. That's crazy that Spirit Halloweens are starting to open up now. I don't think there's any around here that I'm aware of. But let me Jesus. But me also that I'll probably Dana's got a stream at 7, so and she's doing it on her channel, so I think it's Evil Dead Chick or Deadites on Deck or something. Dana on Deck, something. Just you can check it out. But so I'll go off the air here before 7. I did get the a while. I don't know if I talked about it. I got like Nightmares Weekend and stuff. Because I was wanting to get it and went ahead and got it. Do I believe in miracles? Not really. But I can't explain everything either, so. Well, you can go. You can't have a cotton candy gun, but you can have a cotton candy bang. Of course, this is not that, but. Stream. Do I like Jess Franco movies? Whoa, that's a subject. Certain ones. Definitely like Bloody Moon. I think that is a great, fun movie. But a lot of his films are just ridiculous in my opinion. But Vampire Lesbos is good. I don't know. I guess if you could use it. Also, that Horror Hound in Cincinnati's got a bunch of the Killer Clowns there from that Killer Clowns from Outer Space movie, which I'll be honest, I've never seen. Uncle Bill says he has like 50 unopened. I don't have that many. I mean, I might have a few. I know I got a few. I had the Blu-ray set of Lord of the Rings, the whole versions, all the versions of the theatrical and extended, and I'd never opened it up. And then recently, I purchased the 4Ks of those, and I sold the unopened one. And I did open up the 4Ks and kind of pop one in to see how it looked, and it looked pretty decent. So, of course, you got to wait to. I don't know when I'll be watching that. Damn, Matt. Sea Kills and Ecstasy is good. The music is kind of cool. And there's Something at Midnight is good. Decent. And then Faceless is not bad. I just think this, it kind of teeters out at the end. Or I guess you could say, hey, the bad people win at the end, which is, Oh, well, that would be interesting if we could do that. Red. How about Naked and Alone or something? Jack Frost, I stay away from Cool Duder movies. If I can have my druthers, Party at Midnight, I don't think that was it. I was crazy. I stayed up till 10 o'clock last night before I completely crashed. I don't think I talked about this on here. Mondo Macabre. Love Brides of the Blood Mummy. Now, I talked about this on our... Yeah, we did have orbs. Or those flying bolts. But, and I talked about this on the Eurocult podcast, and the other guys kind of liked the description, but I mean, honestly, it's not a great movie. The guy brings this mummy back to Spain, and for some reason he thinks he can bring it back with blood or something, so he gives it blood and it comes alive, and it takes over the mind of his assistant and basically brings him women so he can tear the clothes off, get on top of them. He's got like gold booty shorts on, and he kind of moves his ass around, and then he bites him in the neck and sucks their blood out. He does that he rinses and repeats that for like 4 times. And to me, that I couldn't stand it anymore. Well, Cool Duder does have in his movies I don't know about his movies per se as he directs or whatever, but they do have some of the movies he's in, there are some hot chicks. But as with the Love Brides of the Blood Mummy, I gotta have a little more than that nowadays. I did also rewatch The Guest, which I think it's from like 2014 or something. I didn't spend crazy amount of money. It looks like the 4K is only $30 now. It's not a special edition. Of why you needed that, I don't know, but it's a pretty interesting movie, and especially when I listened to a podcast and they were talking about like he's almost like a failed Captain America super soldier kind of thing, so that made it a little bit more interesting. Well, I don't know, Jack. Yeah, Cool Duder needs to sell it. He's got to get. I don't know if he got that skin reduction surgery or. Because he lost a lot of freaking weight. I haven't heard of an opera 4K. But I think the Blu-ray looks really good. You could get it off Kino, or I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking the one I got it off of Ronin, but I was happy with it, the way it looks and everything. So I don't know. I know I won't be getting the Scream. I don't. They always call it Scream Factory. The Halloween collection, 95 to 2002. I won't be getting that. Yeah, I like It Follows and that one. So. Well, Brandon, about the DEADPIT Cool Duder beef, but it wasn't really that. Here's what happened. Cool Duder had this other guy with him, and they did videos, and I forgot what all that. But we also had a friend at the time when we hung out with her and talked to her online, Mad Puppet Death. And she was, I hung out with her a few times, and we always got along. She accused them of doing something, or trying to do something, or at least not Cool Duder, but his friend. And of course, as good friends, the DEADPIT boys stood up for her and stuff, and then there was lawsuits threatened or something, but then she did the same, kind of similar to them, and I don't know what happened. It's just, in the past, so I don't know. There's a lot of sagas in DEADPIT history that someone could make many Chris Chan videos out of. One movie I would suggest checking out. It's a really old movie. It is coming out on Blu-ray, but it's coming out for the UK. Is The Most Dangerous Game from the early 1930s. It's actually has most of the cast from King Kong in it. It is on HBO Max, which I also have a copy of it somewhere. I got a Criterion DVD of it. The Catfish Man. I don't know. Vince McMahon pays more hush money, guarantee you. Oh man, well we don't go if Chip's not there. But yeah, Dana likes to go to that one, so more than likely we'll be there. But no definite plans as of yet. Fay Ray, indeed. I'm just looking over some new releases or pre-orders. Yeah. Yeah, I saw there's a remake coming out, Darren. But yeah, I'm a big fan of that because it's not a long movie. And I think it was pre-code, so therefore it's a little rougher than a regular 1930s movie. Chip Coffey is dating the Banana Man. Well, yeah, very rare appearance by Kane Hodder. Let me see about this. So, Umbrella's putting out Martyrs. It's not a bad price, $25 off there. Well, hey Matt, they are. It's Eureka's putting it out. They're putting out The Most Dangerous Game on Blu-ray. Yeah. Oh, Dark House. I watched it. I haven't watched it in a few years, but and then Scarface is a real good one as well from the 30s. I always like watch. reminds me when I was a kid when all these things were on regular television. And plus I had a black and white TV. I'm an old person, so the first TV that I had in my my bedroom was a black and white little TV. I mean, I know Old Boy came out in 4K, and I'm pretty sure, but I got that three movie set with Old Boy and was it Mr. Vengeance and No Sympathy? No, is it No Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance and Miss Vengeance? I really haven't. I need to watch those other two. But I think I've watched some of them, but I'm happy with that release of that. Yeah, Island of Lost Souls is a good one. There's definitely. I don't know. I mean, obviously it had the same theme. I mean, you could say also is Hard Target is a play on the Most Dangerous Game. I think Most Dangerous Game is kind of one of those things where they it's got, you could use that basic skeleton for a lot of different movies. Yeah, the Vengeance trilogy and Darren's talking about the Spiral Staircase, which I saw that a long time ago on American Movie Classics, or as they call it, AMC. They used to show movies and have little hosts with the movies and stuff. It was really cool back then. And I'm not seeing much that I can remember. But I think I want to try really hard to prepare for this October, so I can actually watch a bunch of movies and not get behind. I still haven't watched all the Night Stalker on the new Blu-ray episodes. Well, one thing I could tell you that me and Wes are going to be doing a review of some Second Sight Hammer movies coming up. 1959's The Mummy, and I think it's 1974 or 73 of Frankenstein and a Monster from Hell. And I'll just say that both movies look really good, but the Monster from Hell looked really clear. That's a good one. Yeah, I've seen that, Mike, about the countless perversion. I haven't seen the whole movie, but but yeah, Haxon. Yeah, I guess so. It's amazing. 31. We're almost into crazy numbers. But yeah. And also coming soon will be a Eurocult. We were talking about a very underrated movie, Dark Waters, from 1993. So that'll be a cool one. You don't want to miss out on that if you're a $1 patron. The Gorgon. Yeah. The Gorgon. Plague of the Zombies. That's a good one. Also, I didn't know that freaking Coffin Joe was on some Jon Stewart talk show on MTV back in the 90s. It was all something on YouTube or Twitter. I thought that was crazy. Yeah, they do. Yep, Master. Yeah, I'm a Hammer movie fan myself. I got like I say, when I grew up, all those were on TV. So on the weekend, I'd get the new TV guide. You would scan through it and then plan your whole watch week. because there was so much cool stuff back in the day. And if you're looking for a new nun movie, Benedina is coming out 9/12. There's a new Ring coming out, or a new Ring Blu-ray steelbook, but it's the 2002 version. And it looks pretty cool though, but it has like a VHS slipcase over the steelbook. But let me see how much it is. TBS, 18, 19 bucks. That's not bad. I still don't think I'm gonna get it yet. And plus, you can get the original Ringu for like $23.49, which is vastly superior. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. I didn't even have TBS or cable or satellite anything for a long time, so we just had over the air, and it was great. Slipcase over the steelbook, yeah. It's like that. Righting the Wrongs has like has a box, and then inside the box is the Blu-ray with a slipcover, so you're getting all kinds of crazy stuff. No, I don't think we'll get invited to Halloween Kills. We're kind of negative Nancy's. At least I'm not too hyped, because I think it's gonna suck probably, but you never know. Yeah, I mean, I got Captain Cronus is another good one that is a little later. Yeah, most of the Dracula ones are good, at least in some way or the other. It's got some good stuff in them. Yeah. But I guess I'll cut out of here so to make room for my wife, because I don't want to tread on her. Let me bring back my fog. Yeah, I watched some of those back in the day. What's your channel, Dana? Is it
Evil Dead chick will get you to.
Yeah, I think, for the most part, Lee is the best Dracula. Ugh.
I like your fog.
Yeah, I found my fog. I lost it, and then I found it.
You lost it and found it?
It was with my smile.
Oh. I caused Steve to lose his smile.
Yep. Oh yeah, get some Raquel Welch and some fur bikinis and other hot chicks. But I'm gonna call it early. Evil Dead Chick channel on YouTube is coming up at 7 p.m. Evil Dead Chick, Evil Dead Chick, Evil Dead Chick. Yes, everybody needs to go back and watch the channel again for the orb. We had an orb flowing around. You might want to investigate it.
Steve's making fun of me. Only because Dana saw something both times.
All right. All right. Well, Dana, investigate that. So I want to get out of here and let Dana take over at the 7 o'clock hour, top of the hour on Evil Dead Chick on YouTube's. The green screen is ready, everybody.
Well,
Wait till you see what's next. All right. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll try to be back next week. We'll see how it goes. Talk to you laters.